Afterburn takes place in a post apocalyptic future where a solar flare essentially wiped out the world's technology and all the governments crumbled, and there's different factors all around the globe. And essentially, all the art and high valued items were placed in a hidden place that nobody knows the location of. And this self proclaimed king wants the Mona Lisa, and he sends this adventurer, this kind of guy who can track down anything and crack skulls and do whatever it takes to get an item for anybody. And he's tasked to do this, and he kind of joins forces with these rebels. And there's some twists and turns. And as you can tell, I don't know, this movie didn't do it for me 100%. So it's interesting because it stars Dave Bautista, and we recently had another post-apocalyptic movie earlier this year called In the Lost Lands that he starred in, and it was very similar type of character. But this, he's a little more modern. It's not as fantasy and whatnot. And you have Sam Jackson, who I thought was going to be our main villain, but he's just kind of this kind of guy who sits back in the shadows, and he's doing this weird voice. I don't know. And Dave Bautista looks like he's starting to slim down, and as he's kicking ass, and they set him up as this badass who's done it all, seen it all, and is just totally impermeable to anything. But throughout the whole movie, he's kind of like, oh man, I don't have a good feeling about this. I shouldn't be doing this. I've never done this before. And everything that he needs to do that is adventurous, essentially the rebels have already figured out for him. And it's like, why do they need him? And then there's the bad guy is just brutal, and he's traveling on a train. And the whole time I'm like, well, there's an easy way to stop this bad guy. Why don't they just do that? And then I'm like, well, because then the movie wouldn't need to exist. But then in the end of the movie, they do exactly what I thought they should do that they never do in movies. And I was kind of interested by that. Overall, this movie is a little silly. It has a cool, dark, airy vibe to it, and an interesting soundtrack, but the action is stellar and the gore is intense. But the acting is subpar. I mean, everyone's doing the best they can. This just feels a little bit like a TV movie, in my opinion. But like I said, it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. Definitely better than In the Lost Lands. I don't know. In my opinion, I say wait to check this out when it hits VOD. But if you're a big Dave Bautista fan or a post-apocalyptic fan, go and see it in theaters. What's the harm? If you happen to have liked this review, why not hit like and subscribe? Because I'm putting out daily trailer reactions, movie reviews, series reviews, entertainment news, and so much more, all right here on this platform. And if you happen to like entertainment podcasts, why not check out mine? It's called Movie Toast, news and reviews, and it's available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.